What is up, ice fishing freaks? Luke Reeser here from Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors. I just got out here on the lake, just got done drilling some holes, so I got like 2 hours to fish, so I'm gonna try to make it count. But I just ran into a couple Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors fans down in the parking lot down there, and they said hello to me and said they enjoyed my videos. So thank you to you two for watching my videos. I appreciate all the support. Anytime you guys see me out in the water or Dawson, come and say hi. We appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna get one rod out here and I'm gonna go to work. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time in each hole. I drilled 6 holes to start with, I think 5 or 6, and I'm just gonna try to find a crib. I'm gonna get the beaver dam out, and I got a frosty spoon on it, minnow head. I'm just gonna try to find a crib and try to find some active crappie. Stay tuned. I'm gonna tell you guys something. The bite is incredibly freaking tough right now out here on this lake. I've been out here for a couple hours and I haven't even got a bite yet, not even a nibble. I did mark some fish. Scratch that whole transaction. Sorry, Dawson. So anyways, I thought I'd take this time to do a short little video for you guys, a rod and reel arsenal. Show you guys the rods and reels that I use. I've got a couple comments in previous ice fishing videos and people have been asking me a lot lately, Luke, what reels are you using? What reels do you like? What rods are you using? Which you all should know what rods I use. I'm gonna give you the breakdown of what I use and actually the models I use. And yeah, and if you're interested in any of these rods and reels that I use, I will link in the description down below where you can get them. If you are in the market for a new rod and reel, go check out our link and go buy them through Amazon. Help the channel out, help us keep making videos for you. It is really, really windy out here today. It's like 25-mile-an-hour wind, so I apologize if the audio is terrible. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you guys the demonstration with my GoPro so that this fat body here can block the wind and you guys can see exactly what I'm working with. So here we go. All right, folks, so I'm gonna show you the 5 rods that I use the most. I'm gonna start off with what I use the least amount. Don't use this one. This is one I just put together. I was using this with a different reel, but last year, ironically, during the Blow to Belly challenge, I stepped on that reel and broke it. This is a high-tech fish hunter and it's a 25-inch light. It's not real sensitive. I mean, it's pretty flimsy, but I mean, it's a cheap rod. It's probably 30, I think it was $30 or $34 for the rod and reel combo, but it's decent. You can put a spring bobber on there if you want to jig for panfish, but what I like it for is on the floppy doodle or on the dangler. It's a really good rod. It loads really nice. So like when I have this treble hook on here and I have a minnow hooked and I need to set the hook, it loads really nice and I don't lose a lot of fish on it. And I got this paired with a really cheap Shakespeare Alpha reel. I think you can pick that reel up for 10 bucks. Not a real great reel. If you only have $10, go ahead and buy this. One reel I recommend, I'm gonna give a try, is the PC Fun. There's an ice reel. They're 23 bucks. I think. PC Fun ice reel is really good. I'll link that one down in the description. Next up, this is new for my arsenal this year. I'm really liking this. This is a 13 fishing Sonacar, and it's a 28-inch medium, and it's a Sonacar reel too, 13 fishing. I really like it. It's got a really good feel to it. Like I said, I just got it this year. I actually caught my biggest crappie of the year on it. I bought it mainly for rattle traps and stuff. It's going to be my bass or walleye rod because it's pretty stiff. It's a medium. It's got pretty much no tip, so I would not recommend jigging for panfish with this, but it works really, really good on the dangler. So that's that. Really like that. I think that's about probably a $30 combo, 30 or 40. Next up, we have one of the rods I use a ton, and this is going to be the Beaver Dam 23-inch glass noodle. This is an ultralight. And I really like this because I love the cork handle. It reminds me of bass fishing. But I really, really like this rod. It's really, really sensitive. You can really detect really light bites with it. Dawson's actually been using this one on the last couple ice fishing videos that we've done. But look at how much backbone that's got too. So you can catch some big fish. I've caught 16-inch walleye on this rod. I've caught 11-inch crappies on this rod, and I've caught a lot of bluegills on this rod. Mainly what I use this for is this. This is a 1/8 ounce frosty spoon, which usually I do really well with a minnow head on. But I'll use this rod for anything, even light jigs. That's about the heaviest I'll go, is an 1/8 ounce. And it's got on here a number 8 Tackle Company Inferno reel. I really like this reel. This has been a really good reel for me. The rod that it came on, I bought it as a combo. The rod snapped. The rod was garbage. But the reel, I really like this reel, and I'll probably keep using it until it breaks on me. Beaver Dam 23-inch glass noodle. I think this is about a $30 rod itself. You can find it on sale sometimes for 20 bucks. I'll see if Amazon has it, and I'll link it in the description below if they do. Otherwise, Farm and Fleet usually has them. You can get them on sale pretty reasonable. And last but not least, we have the twinsies. My girls. These are my tickle sticks. Y'all know I like the tickle sticks. I'll start off here with the one I don't use quite as much. Just bought this one this year. This is the 23-inch light tickle stick by 13 Fishing. And the main reason I bought this one is for fishing little spoons. Now you can see this spoon here does not have a treble hook on it because it got stuck in my rod bag. But anyways, yeah, really good. Look at the load on that sucker. You could actually fish really little jigs with this one if you wanted to. I just have a better one that I'm going to show you next that I like, but if I needed to, I would definitely fish 3mm jigs with this, on up to probably 7mm jigs, whatever I'm using. And on there I have a 13 Fishing Descent reel. I absolutely love this reel. These are the first inline reels that I've ever used, and I don't think I'm going to go to any other one. Now, I know a lot of people love like the Black Betty and the expensive clams, and they say, you know, you can, with the little lever here, you can really drop a 164-ounce jig pretty fast. I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never had one. I don't really want to spend $100 plus on an ice fishing reel. I would spend it on a rod, but these really work for me. They are a little heavy, but they're comfortable, and it really reminds me of bass fishing. That's why I like it. These big, oversized rubber grips here. I love it. Real simple to use. Once you figure out how to palm this thing and how to use it, I promise you will love it. Jeffrey was the same way. He thought these were stupid, and then he picked up this one, and I conned him into buying one, and now he absolutely loves it, and he agrees with me. Once you get the feel down for it, you will love it. So basically, I keep it in my hand palmed like this. You push your button, and you pull the line you want out all the way down to the bottom, and then I always keep my hand feathering it. Otherwise, you can tangle up on the line on the outside. But once you get that feel down, they're awesome, and it's hard to go back to a spinning reel. Now, here is my baby. This is my 27-inch ultralight 13 Fishing Tickle Stick. I absolutely love this rod. Even if this sucker breaks on me today, I will not say anything bad about this rod because I absolutely love it. I've had it for, I think, 2 years now. This will be the second full season that I've had it. Absolutely love it. The only, I can say 2 bad things about it, I guess, and they're not really bad things because I'll deal with it any day. The tip does get some memory on it. The first year I had it in my rod bag, I think it bent down like that. So it was like that throughout the summer, and it had a little memory. Now, you could probably straighten it out. I never did, but it doesn't bother me that much. So that's number 1, and number 2 is kind of the same category. They're really sensitive. This tip comes down to a really flat point, as you can see there. So they're kind of hard to store and to travel with. And I have not yet found a good way to travel with them. I'm working on it. If you guys have any ideas, shoot them to me and let me know. I love this rod. I would recommend this rod to anybody. They're 50 bucks. And like I said, I bought that one on clearance for 30 something at Farm and Fleet. You will not be pissed if you buy this rod. I'll guarantee it. I love them. So there you go, folks. There is my 2019 into 2020 rod and reel arsenal. Now, I don't know if that's going to change going into the next ice season, which would be the second half of 2020. I'll probably get some new stuff. I don't know what. I'll guarantee I'll be using the tickle sticks, and I guarantee I'll be using the descent reels. Like I said, I will link them down in the description. Check them out and help the channel out. If you have not yet subscribed to Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors, go ahead and do that right now. Hit that bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. Destroy that thumbs up button. Luke Reeser signing off. Always remember, you're never too fat to fish.